Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another update for the Space Wolves, and I know it's been a while since the last update, and it's not because I haven't been doing anything, it's because I've been doing a lot. I've been working on the grey armour and it's taken me hours, literally. I don't know exactly how many hours, but I've done 3 5-hour painting sessions on them and a few extra hours as well. Probably about 2 hours a mini. Now, considering obviously the whole mini isn't grey, that's a lot of work. But I'm hoping the results, which I'm just about to show you, you will like. So what I did is I did a combination of glazing and wet blending. And I just used one additional colour. So the base coat was Dawnstone Grey, and I've used the Administratum Grey to highlight these guys. And what I did, I basically just layered on the glaze and did some, as I said, wet blending as well, just to try and give me lots of different depth of greys. Let me just so I get this to actually focus. Okay, so that is how they're looking. Just come round to the back here. You can see I've got some like real like bright areas where I would imagine the light hits the armour a lot, and then I've tried to give a different amount of depth to each like section depending on how much I think the light is hitting it. So from the top, obviously going downwards, you can see a variant. I haven't done the magnetised arms yet, so this is going to give you probably quite a good idea of the before and after. Let me get this to focus. So that's the obviously after, and that is the before. So there is a big difference. I mean, it's grey, so it is sometimes hard to see the difference. And obviously where I've avoided edge highlighting, you know, it's not maybe quite as prominent, but more natural looking, I think. I think the highlight is sort of, as I said, more natural. But yeah, really happy how they've come out. One or two little areas which weren't perfect, and you'll probably see that there's been a couple of additional bits of battle damage here and there, which just covers up anything that I wasn't like 100% happy with. And I suppose that's one advantage of having some battle damaged minis, is that I can do that. I shall point that out to you when I get there. That's the pack leader and his backpack. And then this dude. He's got his legs up in the air there, so I've got the more extreme like highlight on the top of the leg. That's him. Coming to this guy here. And there's a little bit of extra battle damage there because I just couldn't for some reason get the glaze to work that well there, so I've just put some battle damage in, and once I get the weathering there, it's going to totally hide that piece that I wasn't happy with. But on the whole, it went quite well. Never done glazing before. I did, as I said, I did a combination of glaze and wet blend depending on the areas that I was doing. I don't know if it's a specific technique or not, but it worked for me. As I said, I just ran with it really, did the best that I could. It's like on this area here, for example, on his leg. Let's just get this to focus. So I glazed it through, but where I wanted it, like actually pretty bright, and the glazes were obviously so thin, even though it's got probably about 20 layers on there of glaze. In the end, I had to go in and wet blend it through just to get that brightness. So you can see I've got the wet blend going right down to the original base coat. So it seemed to work quite well doing the combination of techniques. That's how that guy's looking. And then this dude here, I actually really like his like chest section with that like collar piece. Looks pretty cool. That's that guy. And this dude. I had a bit of change of hearts here with this guy, because that piece there in between his I don't know what that is, his wrestler's belt and the chest plate, there's like this big flat section. Now originally I painted that silver and I wasn't quite happy with it, so I've now gone in and painted it back grey, and I think it looks a lot better, so I'm glad I did that. And I said if I find any imperfections when I'm doing the weathering, I can just hide anything that I'm not quite happy with some weather, so that would be really, really useful. But grey is definitely starting to pop, even though it's pretty subtle. And I don't know how well this camera's picking it up compared to the real, but as I said, on the whole, I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah. Lots of hours of work. As I said, I've still not finished. All of these magnetised gun options and stuff, I've got to do the grey. And then once I've done that, not too much left, I've got to do the black. Just highlight all of the black areas, and then it'll be weathering and the bases. And just a side note on the bases, I haven't 100% decided, but I'm guessing that I have ordered some 32mm resin bases, those urban ones. So I've got those on the way. I'm going to have a look at them basically and make a decision from there, but I'm definitely erring on the side of rebasing them. Yeah, so we'll see, but I think I will rebase these guys. So that is it for now. Many more hours to go, but I'm definitely getting there, so really, really happy with the progress. I really hope that you like how they're looking. Appreciate all of the comments and feedback. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching.